The ocean is life. The ocean is a space where you can dream. It's a space where you can create your own picture, your own future. Once you're walking down on the beach, you can already taste the salt in the air and you're completely out on a different bubble. You don't hear any sounds around you. You just hear the swirling of the water, so it's rushing through up and down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, Neil.
Yeah, Neil, you can do it. Let's go.
Learning to accept the beauty of the journey rather than the destination. And once the importance of you completing this swim is diminished, everything changes. And that really gives you maximum fulfillment for me. I love it.
The fact that he's doing the world record, that in itself shows that what he's doing is incredible. Knowing that it is a local guy, the guy comes from a small island, middle of the Mediterranean, that maybe few people know about us, and he's doing such an incredible feat of endurance. It's very difficult to comprehend.
Every single role is critical, and that story needs to be told as well to give an overall picture to the Federation about the depth of preparation that has gone into doing this swim and the depth of focus from every individual that's just supporting him. We'll be documenting everything through from his stroke rate through to what he's eating, how much he's eating, what he's drinking, how much he's drinking. The conversations that he's going to have with other members of the team, the interactions that happen between the team, any significant points of interest that occur during the swim, whether it be wildlife spottings, weather conditions, issues with the boats, etc. And this is all in order to ratify the record with the correct amount of data to submit to both WOWSA and the MSF to ensure that Neil has the correct evidence to support his attempt at getting an open water, unassisted, current neutral, long distance record.
I've created a toolkit. I access this toolkit to keep my thoughts, to keep that voice in my head at bay as much as possible. There's breath work that I use while I'm swimming, which kind of rebalances me and takes me out of that situation and puts me into a situation that I'm more comfortable with.
The condition of the elements is what makes all of the difference, and so we keep that connection to the elements strong. We remind him to use his breath, we relay to him like mantra or chant, and he reminds himself to keep his mind focused on that one single pointed focus meditation and keeps going for the next 28.5 minutes.
1 hour of counting my strokes every minute, which is 42 strokes, and repeating and repeating. That is me being focused. That is how I teach myself to keep my focus.
This second night is where things start getting a bit more intense. We expect Neil's mood also to start changing because of his tiredness.
To have somebody to be in the water for 3 nights, total of 50 to 60 hours without sleeping, it's unbelievable.
Neil uses our energy to swim, and we use his energy also to perform. So it is a two-way, and this is what Neil always demands. It's not a joyride. You come there to really focus, so you need to manage your strengths and make sure you're always fresh to give the best role possible. Neil follows the rib as a direction, as a comfort, both at day and night. And then we have sailing boats to support the team we are. The team is made of professionals and friends of Neil. Professionals mostly are the medical team. They come with specific professionalism to be there when needed in case of emergency. We have a specialized navigator also. I'm confident that with all the homework we have done over the last 6 months, meetings, preparation, making sure we have the right equipment, team around us, gives me that hope that we will have a perfect swim.
Over the years, I've been fueling Neil's swims. I've got a lot of understanding as to what Neil likes and how his body responds to what we feed him.
Neil stops for a feed every 28.5 minutes. We do have a minute and a half to communicate with him and tell us how he's feeling, feed him during that time, and also get the feel if we need to tweak anything. We mostly pass communication. Usually he asks questions like how many feeds to sunset. He's always looking at the night in how many feeds there are left.
Even the fact that their body lies horizontal plays a factor in the digestion of what we feed him and his capacity to chew as well. He'll feel pain to any particular hot temperatures or anything acidic, helping the mind to drive the body. And the psychological joy associated with a nice taste or a nice texture, I think, goes a very long way in this type of event.
There's this deep reverence and deep respect for the elements, and this is kept at the center throughout the swim, both from Neil's side but also from the motivator side who are holding the space.
Neil continues to take one stroke after the other in the dark. It's a space that he's very familiar with, and I think he feeds his other energies from the people around him. He's a very connected person.
It will be unrealistic of me. I will go into a night underprepared if I think it's going to be the same as the daytime. Once the sun comes down, the visibility starts to drop. You see it dropping within the 1 hour time frame where you can see 20 meters, 10 meters, 5, 3, 2 to 30 centimeters, and you can't see your hand in front of you. So you essentially lose one of your senses. So all your other senses become more heightened. It's also a beautiful, beautiful space. Absolute stillness and quiet and silence.
With each swim, the feeling of fear reduces significantly, and the feeling of trust grows. I think it's super important from my side, and even more especially from Neil's side, to have this trust.
It's creating that story to inspire others to do the same thing, or to do something within themselves that they see to be a challenge, and to give that belief that, you know, if you set your mind to something, you can do it, and to pull the people around you that can help you achieve that goal.
If he is doing it with the right intention and with the right way, this will really take him very far.
all you hear is your hands entering the water, one after the other, and then the kick, boom, boom. So it's like a rhythmic breathing. But also I need to keep myself awake, alert, up, and not let myself get too into a trance.
Being so connected to the water and being so connected to the air by utilizing his breath and the sun, we really utilize this connection.
I also see the moon as giving me energy, so when the moon comes up, I make sure the boat is not covering the moon, so I have direct access. It's also a source of heat when you're feeling cold, even though it's not the sun. Hypersensitivity is very high.
I think it definitely comes down to having a shared vision of what we would like to achieve from it as our own personal goals as a couple. To find what we love to do and what we are good at doing and invest as much energy and time as we can into it, and in turn that gives us back so much and gives us a deep sense of purpose.
Yes, we just got word that Neil has broken his own world record, so he's now swum 128 kilometers.
And just by being there, just by being able to sit at his same level, just by him being able to see us, to look in our eyes, he knows that we have been here before, even though it perhaps is slightly uncharted territories or feels a bit different. Just as we've gotten through it before, we will get through it again.
We're here at our last people gathering, and it's pretty emotional. It's also quite hectic because there's still a lot of logistics to figure out. As you can see, you'll see behind you, it's no walk in the park to get him in here safely. In fact, the boats and the sailing boats can't come in. It's amazing to see everyone coming down at this hour of the night. We gave very little notice and people still came, and I know this is gonna mean a lot to him. He's been through a lot. He's fighting through, and he's gonna make us proud, all of us.
My emotions are running high. I'm still processing it all, but I just wanted to come here and tell you that this swim wasn't for me. It was for Malta. There's a little bit more detail to that than just for Malta, but for now let's leave it at that, and Viva Malta. Thank you.
Thank you.